Spreads the word. The Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers is here to brighten your day and lift your spirits with our unique take on all things motherhood. We're real-life friends, a special group comprised of women from across the globe who've chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences, united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Our mantra is radical acceptance and the necessity to check your ego and self-interest at the door. Keep calm and hold my Prosecco, ladies. I hereby call this meeting to order.
In my house, you should see this rubber band. She shot a rubber band across the room, and it landed like this in between the fridge and the cabinet, just like it was floating in thin air.
There's no ghost in my house.
No, between that and the clock that's still stuck on the same second.
Maybe it
no
travels now.
Fix it, and the lights.
Maybe it travels. Maybe it's a traveling ghost.
No. We're not having that. That's
Is
not
this
on.
why we don't go to your house a lot, Rebecca? Ghosts, snakes, and sharks.
No, the ghouls episodes. No, we're not playing. We're not bringing your ghost.
We should do it from your house at Halloween.
No, we could.
Have a
Heather, this is
seance.
where I get to ask, is this thing on?
It's on.
Oh,
Episode 39. She's so sneaky.
yeah.
She is.
She's so sneaky.
One
She's
day
in
we're going to
there.
get caught saying something really inappropriate.
Really dirty. It's going to be really naughty.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to answer questions.
Hopefully.
Anyway, it's Lissy.
And Kim.
I'm
Heather.
Becky.
And Heather.
Yay! And oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome back.
Yay.
We have had such a busy week, Heather.
Oh, we had such a good week. I mean, it's Friendship February, which I
Friendship
love.
February. And we're leaning in hard.
Yay.
Yeah, we are.
Good.
And I feel like the universe is
to.
giving us so many gifts to lean into that theme of Friendship February. I mean, we went to the Friends musical last week.
Oh, girls,
How was it?
it was so fun.
It was so fun.
I meant to ask, were they Americans?
No, they had a vocal. They had a. What's the word I'm looking for? An
Vocal
accent
coach?
coach.
Oh, an
They had an
accent.
accent coach.
They were amazing.
But they were amazing. They full on embodied the. They used those kind of tics that we know and love of those characters.
Yes.
And they weaponized them. So we were just in hysterics. Like you were saying that you were hoping there'd be a Marcel. There was a man dressed in a monkey suit singing
that's
in a
how
French
they got
accent.
around it.
Singing in a French
love
accent about humping everything that moved.
Oh, it was so.
Oh, my Lord.
So funny.
It was so funny.
We laughed.
There were moments. So Lissy was saying, "Oh, if there's no Janice, then I'm going to be really upset."
I literally was ready.
Me,
I
Janice.
I even said to one of the girls at the theater, I was like, I tag me. I'm in.
Yes.
I can do a flawless Janice. Just put me in, coach.
But there was
With a wig.
But Janice was superb. I mean, I think the moment that I laughed the hardest was when there was a scene with Janice dancing, and they trained a camera like on Janice so that there were 3 screens with Janice, like her face. And I was dying.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was hysterical.
I love her.
it was so
But
funny.
Chandler,
Oh my God. Chandler Bing.
see, we should have interviewed Rebecca when we were like talking. No, I mean, but it was so good. It was so entertaining.
Yeah.
What was
It
that?
was fast paced. It was entertaining. Chandler,
energy.
yeah.
The energy of
People
the cast.
stood up at the end, like the whole.
Oh,
Like
nice.
they did such a good job of leaning into all the stereotypes. You know, you watch these things and you're like, oh, but are they gonna like?
So it
be
wasn't
able-
subtle.
No.
No, they were singing. It was
There was
like,
nothing
how
subtle.
can we afford this flat? You know what I mean? It was
Yes.
All the questions you ever had.
3,000 square feet.
Yeah,
Yes.
with amazing views of naked men.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, no rent stabilization does that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we had so much fun. We were in the foyer, and we were interviewing people when they were coming in, and we were giving them trivia questions.
We gave trivia questions. It was so good. I mean, we had such a fabulous time. It
really
was so
did.
much fun. And the Edinburgh Playhouse Theatre is just gorgeous. It
is.
I mean,
Stunning.
What a venue.
Did you know that it's the biggest theater in terms of in terms of seating allowance in the UK?
That's incredible.
The most legroom.
No, there's 3,000
definitely
seats.
not.
There's over
there's
3,000 seats.
Oh my lord! Yeah, there's no legroom.
No, but it's fun. I mean,
I love it there, though. It's great.
It
The
is
atmosphere.
fantastic.
It was gorgeous.
The atmosphere is fantastic.
And it's beautiful. And
Yeah.
it was, I love the fact that it was designed to be a cinema. And it was designed to kind of rival, a certain cinema in New York, actually.
It was. My mother-in-law remembers when she was a girl, she used to go to that cinema.
Absolutely. So it was built on the scale of a Hollywood dream, but, here in Edinburgh.
Yes.
Which is kind of fun. And my little, thespian heart beats wildly.
Oh, it was just, I mean, it was so much fun.
Really
I think
was.
As an evening out for, friends to go out and see this gorgeous show. I mean, it was just so much fun.
It really was.
And it added to the excitement for me that I never go out.
Yeah, I know. I know. Do you know?
So they could have taken you to the bus stop and you'd have been happy.
No, I wouldn't have been happy at the bus. But it was such a wonderful night out. It was
really
fabulous.
was. And you know me, I am here. I don't care what it is. I will see it. If it's on the stage, I will see it.
Didn't you love the mums and daughters coming? I mean, that was so fun. We saw so many
We did.
moms with daughters.
And we even interviewed this little girl. She must have been, 12 or 13? And she'd
Two
seen
generations
every
watching it,
single episode. And she was so sweet.
She was lovely. And it was such a good vibe. It
Yeah.
just was fun.
And I love that, it's one of those things where that kind of theme of just friendship and, growing up together is
Yes.
really, is one of those things that's just going to stand the test of time.
I agree.
And it doesn't matter that there were really problematic things about it, like the fact that they couldn't afford the apartment. And
You
why
have
was there
to-
one apartment that was 3,000 square feet, and then there was Joey and Chandler's apartment,
was
which was the size
small.
of my
postage
first
stamp.
flat. And yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, it was fabulous. I really enjoyed it. It was such a great night out, and it was a great time to spend. It was really, really good. So,
Anyway, yeah, we loved it. And we've got a few shout outs because we obviously have to shout out the Edinburgh Playhouse because they hosted us on Thursday night and we had so much fun.
it was so
But
great.
we also need to shout out the Loch Leven Brewery because they have been giving us so much banter on social media and I am here for it. I'm obsessed.
With beer?
I mean,
Or the banter.
Well, you know what, Loch Leven Brewery, we tend to drink fizz, but if you think that we can be turned, we could be swayed.
I can.
I'm willing to try.
Oh, I like a nice beer.
Yeah, me too.
I can be the beer taster of the group. It's okay.
And then we also want to give a special shout out to the Mums Club Edinburgh because they're doing so many amazing events for mums, specifically for the kind of 5 and under crowd. And they're just honestly, Kirsty, the woman who runs it, is just doing such a great job. So shout out to the Mum Club. And then last but not least, shout out to F45 because you finally got me to come and experience the pain and the joy.
But I have to say,
You're welcome.
Lissy she's such a, she gets in there and she puts her head down.
Oh my
Workhorse.
And she doesn't talk.
She
Do not
doesn't.
get told off.
I was with
She
her
doesn't talk.
for the first time she was there, and I'm sitting because me and Tommy and Heather are like bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
And she just
Yeah.
went straight to business. And I honestly have not had a workout like that in ages. I couldn't walk after
Mama's here.
because she was so focused.
Mama's here to work.
You were
You
in
really
it.
were.
You were in it. But today, Rebecca had me as a partner, and she was like, "Oh my god," because we talked the whole time.
Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we're back to
Did we know where we were going?
Never.
We did
Never. Oh,
have no idea.
Tammy
Even though we
can
did it
follow
3
Alyssa.
times.
Tammy kept turning her body to me, and I had to kind of go, "Oh, we're talking now." Okay, but we did all the things.
Yeah.
We just did them facing each other.
No,
Yes.
you are just, but your head
in the
down.
zone.
Yeah.
I'm in the zone.
If the challenge will be if we get partnered.
Yes, that is 100% true. If it's Heather and I don't know if I have the self-control.
This sounds like a plan for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm dancing, I'm talking. It is not organized.
Honestly.
You will need to lead her.
I thoroughly enjoyed, though. The music today was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
It was so 90s. It was great.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
good.
I'm here for a Paula Abdul vibe.
Oh my word, early 90s.
Early. I was like, it was straight up Now Tell Me.
Oh, I
Love
really
that.
liked that song.
know.
She
It's a
was
great
so
song.
good.
She
great.
still is.
Opposites
Yeah.
attract, all that stuff.
Love
Yeah.
that. How good was that video? Do you
I know.
remember?
With the
I was
cartoon
obsessed with it when I
cat
was a
or
kid.
fox.
Yes.
Whatever
It was a fox, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
No, it was
like
a
a
cat.
city fox. Was it a
Oh, wait,
cat?
It was
Was it-
definitely a cat, a smoking cat.
A smoking cat. Of course he was
Yes.
smoking.
Yes.
Because back then
It
we
was the
weren't cool.
90s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Early 90s,
Yes.
everyone smoked.
100%. Oh my God. Well, girls, honestly, from the Super Cinema of Scotland to the Super Friends of Television, we're going to chat about Galentine's Day.
Yay.
Because it's a relatively new thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's very new.
Okay.
And I actually, when I went into the deep dive of like where the origins of Galentine's Day were, I think you'll find it really interesting. It's
Okay.
not-
Will
it's
we?
not- I think. Well,
Teach us, Miss Alyssa.
I just got a look. Yeah, you did. Like, listeners, the look that I was just given. Oh my God.
So what is okay?
Go
So
on.
Galentine's Day, it's like when your friends, y'all get together and
And
Go
your
to the
brunch.
pub and watch England play Scotland
Yes.
in the Six
Yes, that's
Nations.
exactly what you do.
okay,
And
and
especially because your
Which is
partners
what we're
leave
doing.
you to go other places.
I know. I'll be there.
Well,
I
mine's
can't
at the
guarantee.
match.
I
Yours
can't-
is just.
I mean, I feel like we should leave it to the listeners of which jersey do I wear.
so wait, so
Do I live dangerously?
on
Because you know I have
Valentine's
both.
Day is the England,
Yes.
Scotland rugby.
Yes. So there's going to be a lot of ladies that are disappointed. Come,
And my Scottish husband is
Valentine's
out of
Day.
town, so I can safely wear my.
What if you layer and then you
I
just
could.
go back and forth,
Depending.
depending
What
on
if
how
I
your
what if I
mood's
cut
on.
them in half and like sew them together and then just turn it round?
So you have
Halfway
to.
through.
So what you're saying is because there's a rugby on,
Yeah.
you have to have Galentine's Day. Otherwise,
Yes.
you're going to be super upset.
I mean, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Well,
not that into Valentine's Day personally.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
not.
Kim, you're with me, right? on
yeah,
that?
we don't celebrate.
You don't
Yeah.
do Valentine's.
No.
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 Can we do Galentine's this year?
Let's see.
I mean, it's on the 13th. Lucky 13.
Wait, it's a different day.
No.
Yeah, Galentine's Day
thought
is
it was
actually
on
the 13th.
Valentine's
Oh, I
Day.
can't.
know.
That's my partner's birthday.
Is that Friday
well,
the
there you
13th
go.
too?
I think it's
It
Friday
is.
the 13th.
Oh, that's not good.
I know. It's
Valen-
not good.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
The 13th is lucky for some of us.
Are we going to coffee
I
on
agree.
Friday? Is that our Galentine's Day then? If it's
I mean, yeah. So Galentine's Day is on the 13th. And do you know that it stemmed from Parks and Recreation?
Did it?
Oh.
Galentine's Day
No.
was literally invented by the writers of Parks and
Get outta
Recreation.
here.
What year was
Oh.
that?
2010.
Because I was watching How I Met Your Mother, and I don't think they called it Galentine's Day, but they made a whole thing about a group of them going out.
Yeah. So apparently it was Leslie Knope, and Leslie Knope, in a fictional episode, says that what's Galentine's Day? Oh, it's only the best day of the year. We just come and kick it, breakfast style, ladies celebrating ladies. It's like Lilith Fair, minus the angst, plus frittatas. And I don't know about you,
So
but
you-
I'm willing to sign up
I
for all
love
of that.
this.
okay, so
it
it's
was a
like
Leslie
a
Knope.
brunch. It's a brunch.
It's a
So
brunch
what, are we
thing.
doing brunch on Friday then?
I
No.
could brunch.
I can't. Well, can you bring a cardboard cutout of me? Because I can't be there.
No, but I can bring a
no.
cardboard.
I can be there in spirit.
But we can, break into Tammy's house and steal
Take Sam.
Yes.
We could bring Sam.
Yeah, I think Tammy would have an issue with us doing that.
she really
Not the
would.
breaking in,
No,
but
the
taking
Sam.
Taking
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah, getting him out of the bed.
You're totally right. But no, I kind of love that, like, just a casual line from an episode of a television show sparked.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, that's
it was
literally-
needed.
it
Clearly,
was needed.
that's why.
Well,
100%.
I think it's nice that there's the pressure's off of it just being Valentine's Day. Like, especially for people that don't have someone to celebrate
Absolutely.
Valentine's Day. It's lovely that there's a substitute, but it's kind of not really a substitute if it's the day before.
I like the fact that there's no pressure.
It's cheaper.
I mean, indeed.
I agree with that.
It's cheaper to go on the 13th
I mean, my
than the
incredibly
14th.
Scottish husband used to always say when we were dating, I'll take you out on the 15th.
Oh, yeah,
my
same
gosh.
thing. We always cook on the 14th.
What do you do on the 14th?
Never go out because you
The
cry. 'Cause you
M&S
pay too
meal
much.
deal.
Just cry at home.
An M&S meal deal.
See, mine just doesn't like crowds. He's
Because
like, too busy.
in England,
Yeah.
you get the M&S meal deal comes with wine.
Oh,
Same
Is
price.
it not up here?
No,
I never know.
They're not
That's
allowed
quite
to.
romantic, though. The
They're
meal
not allowed
deal
to give you the wine with it here because of
It
rules.
is nice to have it in romantic.
Yeah,
deal
it's
at home.
romantic to have dinner at home.
I think
Like,
so, especially
yeah.
if all I have to do is peel a label
A little
off,
off, a lid off
put it
something.
in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or even if someone cycles it to your door.
yes,
Yes.
That's nice.
indeed.
That's
I
nice.
agree.
Indeed.
So, okay, so, so Galentine's Day is cheaper.
Yeah.
It's with your girlfriends.
So it's going to be
Absolutely.
funnier.
But then Valentine's Day, they should have Galentine's Day after Valentine's Day.
I mean, in fairness, the only rule of Galentine's Day is that there are no rules. So why don't we just make it Galentine's weekend? Heck, Galentine's week. We can
I
include
agree.
spa days. We can include waffles and brunch and mimosas. We can just do it all.
I agree. Absolutely.
I mean, let's do it. What do you think? Who's coming with me?
that sounds like a lot of pressure.
I'm coming.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be no pressure.
It feels like a lot of pressure to be on form at the end of a really busy week.
This coming from the woman who had Friendsgiving all month long.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So that's
True.
rich, woman.
So you will be there, but Rebecca and I don't need to because we shun Valentine's, so we get to shun Galentine.
Oh my
Oh, see, I'm okay with Galentine's. The Valentines, I'm still shoving.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just
Is
don't.
it the Hallmark holiday sensationalism of it?
I think it roots back to being a very awkward teenager.
That's fair.
Very awkward teenager.
Well, so this is a funny
yeah.
thing. My friends, my best friends from high school, Cindy and Karen, who I'm still friends with. We were each other's like maids of honor. It's very cute. We feel like we were ahead of our time because, American high schools, it was always like, you
so
have
much
to
pressure.
like if you were dating someone, they would buy you a rose and put it on your,
Yes.
desk for homeroom, or there was like a heart-shaped
that's awful.
sucker.
It is awful.
oh, they
anyway,
make such a deal about it.
They make such a big deal out of it, but us girls, we bought them for each other.
I
Yeah,
love that.
I think we did too.
Yeah.
And I feel
Yeah.
like we were ahead of our time because I feel like that's something that little girls would do now. Is they would
I
just be
agree.
like,
Probably
I'm going to
couldn't
buy
afford
one
it.
for you this day, and then you can buy one for Heather, and then you can buy one for Becky.
Right.
I shun it because of plastic roses and red silk boxer shorts.
Oh.
So
saying.
That
there's
story.
a story that goes with that.
No, I know this story. I remember that story.
Poor story.
That is
of-
not a good story.
No, it's not.
It's a very upsetting
Because the
story.
silk boxer shorts are not a gift for you.
No.
No.
They're really not.
I don't
No.
think they're a gift for anyone.
No.
Because no one needs that in their life.
Because they won't have been silk. They'll have been a polyester
Rayon.
mix
Yes. Yes.
Yes, 100%.
with a lot of static.
I was thinking that this weekend when I was walking home and I saw a lot of really pretty girls, and girls our age as well, walking around with Ann Summers bags, and I was like, oh honey, Valentine's Day. Valentine's
that what that
Day.
means?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so. Like there was a lot of red in that window. There was a lot of red lace.
I agree with Becky though.
lace in air
Yeah,
quotes.
I agree with Rebecca that it stems from all the pressure that we felt on Valentine's Day in
Growing
the
up.
past.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
You
I
see,
mean,
it was different for me because obviously I grew up in England, but so we weren't as crazy in secondary school about that sort of stuff.
It's good.
Oh, it starts in primary school. We used to have
Oh,
to
yeah,
do
we used to have to do
Valentines for each
Valentines.
other, and
Cards,
again,
little
awkward child
cards.
too. Like,
Yeah,
You'd
and
send
then
candies.
wait for it.
God, there's
then
a good
you'd
job
have
it's
to-
no camera in here
You would
today.
have to bring in a tissue box, and then you'd spend all day decorating your tissue box and making it all full
Oh,
of
I don't
hearts
think I
and
had to do
flowers.
this.
And then you'd have to put your tissue box at the end of your desk and watch certain people put a Valentine in your box.
Oh no!
And
I
other
blocked this
people
one out.
That's
not.
horrible. I'm sure we
God.
did.
we
that.
did do this. I
It
blocked
was-
out.
Sounds brutal.
It was
Even
brutal.
little kids. So before we
know.
left, and again, I'm not in any way judging. I think the kids absolutely had a ball with it. But when my older one was in nursery, we'd have to buy little treats So it could be stickers or some sort of plastic tat or whatever.
Yeah.
And you would send that in with them to school as well, because everyone had to, at least they moved to a more inclusive, like everyone had to
I feel
get
like
something.
the schools were sponsored by Hallmark or something.
And the
like
kids did love that. But for me as a parent, that also caused me like anxiety because then I had to.
You have to prep the Valentine's
Yeah.
Day
Yes.
gifts for the children.
And then
when
you have to
barely
make
know
sure
what's
that you
going
have
on.
the updated class list with all the names so that you don't leave anybody off.
Absolutely. And mind you, some people
Well,
were
if you
brilliant
want to
at
leave
it. And
people
again,
off.
it was
Well, that's
joy,
another
but it just...
So, girls, I have a very serious question for you. We all are very, we're consumers of television and the streaming services, and we love a romance novel.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
My question for you is, and I really genuinely believe this to be true, I don't think the books and TV and this, the kind of Hollywoodization of female friendship, I don't think it gets it right. I don't think they accurately depict what it means to be a friend.
Right.
Whether, I know we've come on from the 90s when it was all cat fights and stuff like
Quick
that.
little quips.
We haven't though, because look at the Real Housewives of wherever.
I agree
They're
with Kim on
always
this.
fighting.
They
I
are
think it's
not
underlying.
friends.
Yeah.
Or people at least like to watch it.
I would say that goes into the competition as default. So we're going to be real lazy as writers, and we're just going to pit women against each other and watch it fly.
I think the Carrie Bradshaw show did female friendship quite well.
I think it did.
Sex in the City, yeah.
I agree.
I also think it kind of creates that idea of an inseparable inner circle where the friends only have each other and their lives are so intertwined that it almost lacks depth, if that makes sense.
Like
Well, as
nobody
in,
breaks in.
They only had each other
Yeah.
and nobody else.
Yeah. And
so
all
their
they talked
character
about was
wasn't
men.
fully formed.
Like, was
oh,
it-
yeah, that is true. They
That
did
is
only
true.
talk about
Like, I'm
men.
going back to, was there, I think it was Friends. It might be How I Met Your Mother, because I'm watching both now.
I mean,
repeat.
they are
But
the same
Friends-
show.
They basically are.
Yeah.
But one of them is like they're all sitting in the room and someone knocks on the door and they all look around. Like, it was obviously they were joking at each
Yeah.
other, but they're like, we have no other people in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it creates this idea of like a monolith. And you know what? We know, we joke about this all the time, Kim, that we do have friends outside of each other. But it's true, we do. And I think that those, kind of, that just makes us well-rounded individuals.
But they couldn't do a film or a show like
I
that
agree.
because it would cost too much money to hire
Yes.
all those people.
Or they would just need, that kind of like Love Actually kind of moment
actually, I
of
was gonna say that.
intertwining
Yes.
all
I was
going
going
to
to say that
stories
the Love
together.
Actually storyline. I mean, it's not
Richard
a
Curtis.
whole story, but
Yeah.
because it is that sort of people connecting and then having they have their own life and then they come back. It does feel a little bit more
Real?
Real.
Yeah.
It was in its time so unique. Now,
It
not
really
anymore,
was.
but when it came out,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of
absolutely.
I'm just thinking of like Frankie and Grace or
I love Grace and Frankie.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a bit
I think that that's a really good example because that takes two people that are older and they have this situation where they're brought, I mean, they've always been friends, but they weren't best friends.
They didn't like each
They
other.
knew each other, but and then their husbands fall in love with each other. And that throws them
Yeah.
into this pit of despair together. And they have to work together to see themselves through. And I think that that's almost a really good example because you're looking at older women. You're looking at women that are, for lack of a better word, they're just more experienced in life.
I found that show a little bit over-characterized.
It
I could
wasn't
see that.
probably the last series for sure. But I did really enjoy it.
But I did like
I
that.
loved the fact that she made the toilet that helped you stand up. It was dying.
Yeah.
It was dying.
But I like the friendship angle of that.
Yeah.
But again,
Yes.
it is insular, right?
It is
Yeah.
insular. Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, it's tough. I can't think of a storyline off the bat where there's loads of people.
Yeah, but I actually think you don't, as a woman, have loads of friends maybe until your children start school.
That's true.
I agree with that.
Because, when you're young, you're like, at uni, all your friends are at uni, right? And then when you get your first job or you enter the workforce, all your friends are at work.
Yeah.
or maybe that was before COVID, because COVID changed everything with its.
But when I first moved to Edinburgh, I hung out with two of my friends from uni, and it was just the three of us all the time.
There you
Until I got married, had children, and then I met friends at the school gate. But up until then,
You had your little group.
yeah, and that was it, and that's who we went out with. And there was people, satellites that came and went.
Yeah.
But we were the core.
Yes,
I think that's fair.
that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
So maybe it is a very interesting time when you do have the family and the kids, and you do have different friend circles. It's really interesting because what you're saying, what you just said about maybe it changes. I don't know, but I'm just thinking like, you
But there's
meet
more
friends.
of a Venn diagram approach.
Well,
where it all
there's a friend
overlaps.
in this circle. You meet them through your kid's sport, or you
Yeah.
meet them at
Yeah.
the school gate, and then you have the friends from uni, and you have the friends from So it is interesting how we have almost a more complicated friend.
It's more of a web.
And I do think that once your children leave school,
Oh God,
the Venn diagram gets smaller.
that's fair.
Because I do think that because you're not seeing one another at the school gate all the time, where it's easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friday mornings for us, sorry, not you, Rebecca, are pretty easy because we just go over the road to the coffee shop. Do you know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
So you touch base with everyone on a Friday morning, see how their week's been. But when we're not going to the school anymore, are we still going to get up at after clock and
I
traipse
will.
to the coffee shop?
I do that now.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with you, Karen.
I mean,
Absolutely.
as someone who still has a P2, please,
Oh, yeah.
please come visit me. I have many a years left.
No, but
Yes.
it is
Whereas
true.
I'm on the other side, and I'm like, oh, it's getting to the ends. Like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
But I think I think it depends. It's all about the effort you put in. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
It is, but I also feel like for my friendship groups, they're all very segmented. Like I have my primary school friends, and my high school friends, and my uni friends, and my first job friends, and and it goes on and on and on. And we're all still friends, but I think we were talking about this last week. Like it comes and goes, and
Yeah.
you guys are the people I see most, but
Yeah.
that doesn't take away from those friendships.
No.
So they've become
but-
the satellites, and we're the
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
core. I like
We
that.
are.
But where is that
Jupiter.
story? I like your question.
But I want to know that story. I want to be able to watch that story. I want to read that story. And I
Yes.
feel like that story, it doesn't exist. Whereas, the story of the weepy best friend still exists everywhere.
There's a new show on. What is that show that's appearing on my Netflix? And it's about like friends that are totally diametrically opposed. And I watched the trailer and I was like, I can't handle this. It so plays into the, friendship stereotype of, you know what I mean? And you just are like, no, not another one.
Well, as in opposites attract.
Well, it just doesn't. It's not.
It doesn't play well. It doesn't read
It
well.
just feels so contrived.
Yeah.
It's again, it's we female friends, but it's not.
Why is it hard to depict female friends?
This is the question. I feel like male
Are we more
friendships are
complicated?
constantly depicted on screen, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's because male friendships are so, two-dimensional, and ours are so
Are they, though?
multifaceted.
I don't know of many female friendship films, to be honest. I'm trying to think
Yeah,
about
me
films
too.
that I've watched, and they're
That's
either
because they-
murdering one another or
Or they're fighting over a man or trying to get a man.
trying to
Chasing.
get
Female love
a man.
stories,
Chasing.
yeah.
They're chasing.
It's a lot of love stories.
then-
Me and
But
my
what
older
happens
daughter
when
are
you
working
have
for
the
all
man?
the 90s female.
Yeah. Whereas we have the men.
Yeah.
And we're happy.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
So
What's your
we're
life like?
bonding in different ways.
What
and I
is your
want to
life-
see that love story.
Yeah.
I want to
Yes.
see the female love story of us just
Yeah.
being friends.
Yeah.
Would it be interesting though?
I mean,
No, but life
you're
is
just
interesting.
saying that because you know that I'm the weepy best friend to you, the protagonist. I'm the best friend. You're the leading lady. We all know.
I just think that life is more complicated than just
A 90-minute segment.
But do we want to see that complication? I don't know. Sometimes
Yes,
I like to.
I do.
I do too.
I want to
Sometimes I
see
just
it in
wanna-
26 episodes.
It depends what you're watching the box for. If you're having
I
a
agree.
stressful day or you're having trouble with your pals, you don't want to sit down and watch a program about it.
Yes.
But do you know what I watch what I look for in shows, which is rare to find, is that like Tammy was talking about Stranger Things. I've never seen it.
Oh, I love it.
She
a
loves
great
it.
show.
But do you know why she loves it? It's not about the sensationalism or the scary bits.
No.
She loves it because it's about the friends.
Yeah, it's really
And
good.
that is something that resonates with people, is the
Very much
friendship
so.
story. And it isn't maybe always exciting, and it maybe isn't, a love interest in this person and that person, but
Yeah.
that is what I'm interested
I
in.
agree.
And
You know
maybe-
what's another good show? Shrinking. That is also a show
I started
that is
watching
about
it.
friendships. And
I
as you
really
go on
like
and
it.
on, you'll see more.
No,
So
I
great
genuinely
cast.
really like it.
And it is so cute and so lovely and makes you feel so good. And there's ups and downs, but it generally, the underlying theme is about friendships. And it's just wonderful between men and women, between women and women, men and men, like all
It's
of it.
another one with kind of interlinking storylines.
Do you
So
remember 30-something?
I love
Yes.
30-something.
So I was very little when I watched that. At least
I'm
when
going
it
to
started.
rewatch that.
Sorry?
I'm going to rewatch it.
I should rewatch it,
'Cause I
but I
think a
loved
lot
it
of it
as a
went
kid. I
over
didn't
my
get any
head.
of it, I imagine.
I think that we should rewrite it and call it
Yeah.
40-somethings.
Yes.
Yeah, they
40
seem
and up
so
something.
old.
Like
didn't they?
30-something when we were kids. They all had
40-ish.
beards. Like all the men had beards. And they were all kind of like, all the men were like slightly pudgy and the women were beautiful.
Well, the 30s then was the 40s now. Because again, we keep going back to Full House
Yeah.
when Bob
Yeah.
Saget was 29 and had 3 kids and a wife who died.
Yeah.
Like,
And a great job.
and a great
an
job.
amazing
and
job
a
and
house
a
in San
house.
Francisco.
That's
no
another
idea what you're
suspend
talking
your,
about.
suspend your sense of reality and
Yes.
give in to the delusion.
I love this idea. We should rewatch 30-something.
I like
I
it.
agree.
So
Yeah.
I was just going to say another indication that people actually are interested in the storyline, which is just about people
Yeah.
and their experiences, the popularity of Alexander McCall Smith's books,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like a
The
story.
lady detective one.
Well, all of them. I think, love, the Isabel Dalhousie's, or, it's just 44 Scotland Street. Is it 44?
Yeah.
And, it's like a storyline of people's lives, and it's beautiful.
It is.
I
They're
mean-
like little vignettes, aren't they?
It's
Yeah.
just people's lives. And that is an indication that friendship, female friendship, which is ordinary or different, that is interesting to people.
Absolutely.
And we don't get enough of it.
We don't get enough
We
of
get
it.
we get the Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Come
and the
on.
sensationalism.
well, that's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
That's why we're here.
That is.
The thing that worries me about those programs is that younger people are watching it and think that that's acceptable behavior, and then for a friend to just
For a
say,
friend.
"I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to call you a beep 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 beep." Please, will you forgive me? And everyone expects them to forgive you because they've said they're sorry, which means absolutely hee-haw.
you're
Sorry, what
totally
did you
right.
call
Exactly.
me?
No, I love that. Beep, beep, beep. I love that. I think that should be a review.
I think so too. Genuinely. But it's one of those things where I was really like
Yes,
seriously
I agree
sitting
with that.
down and I was thinking about, all these different kind of like stereotypical tropes for where we fit in, which pigeonhole we fit into as women and as friends. And I just think that it's a really interesting kind of little discussion point. If
Oh,
you
I
will.
love it. I love it.
And I love that, maybe you are right. Maybe it does come with like aging and the point that we're at in our lives, that we're able to have this kind of well-rounded view where we're, and we're able to have all these different, friendship groups. Whereas when I was in uni and my main group of friends broke up with me, if you will, and I ended up being the
So
floater.
hard.
I was the floater
That's
going to all
a
the different
podcast
groups.
episode.
It is, because it's juicy.
But I think you're.
Not the floater.
Don't say that in front of the
Oh my
kids.
God.
Don't say that in front of the
Yeah,
kids.
can we not use that word? I just see
I was
toilet.
the satellite. Is that
Yeah,
a
can we
better
be
word?
can we be
I
a
was the
satellite?
satellite going from,
That's a better word.
Yeah,
No
because
floaters here.
no one.
That's not what I meant.
But so our
That's what everyone
listeners-
was thinking.
I'm so sorry.
Our listeners, though,
Still saying it. Sorry.
just to go back, simmer down, everyone. Our listeners tell us that the best, like some of the best things that they love about this podcast is just when we're just chatting.
Yes.
We're just talking about being
Nonsense.
together,
Yeah.
just having a laugh, being friends, just sharing, and that is part of their favorite thing about this
Yes,
podcast,
is the authenticity.
right? And it's
I'm
just
not making a film. I'm just telling you. This face was made for radio.
What if we get a really cool...
My voice for silent movies.
What Oh my God, it hurts. I'm laughing so hard it hurts. I'm in physical pain.
Tweety your inhaler again.
Oh my God, have you got your inhaler with you?
Oh my God, that was so funny. It hurts right there. It hurts.
Sorry, I totally got you off point, pieced, whatever, since it's the Olympics.
Oh my God, I'm loving the Olympics right now. It's so good.
Oh, I do too.
I just want to say, like, here's a shout out to every single newscast or news broadcasting agency for focusing on the parents. Because then I just cry because they cry and they're so proud and they just get choked up and they're like, I'm just so proud.
I'm terrible at watching things like that when people win and when they get the medals.
Yes.
Honestly,
I constantly.
it's awful.
Constantly.
I used to be the same when my daughter swam and she was in the medal ceremonies. I'd be pure greeting, like really ugly. I'm an ugly crier. I can't help it.
But that's
I am
lovely.
too.
That's lovely that you put yourself in the place of the parents or the people.
Yeah,
and
I am
that
feeling
emotion.
it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, but sometimes it's too much, and you think, I don't want to feel this today.
Oh, I didn't want to cry.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cry, watching you cry.
Yeah, it can actually physically hurt your heart. Honestly,
And
it's too much.
It's beautiful, and I'm loving all the stories, and I love the feel-good factor of the Olympics, but also, like, as someone who, I was a swimmer as well, just like your daughter, but my mom is a figure skater, and I grew up figure skating until I realized that I prefer water thawed. And the Winter Olympics are a grisly thing to watch.
There's so many accidents.
There's so many accidents. And they're bad.
It's horrible.
Like, I was watching the luge today with my husband, and I'm like, oh my God, like, they're going 120 miles an hour
Oh, the
on a
skeleton.
figure skate.
The skeletons,
Makes
when they
me
go down
nauseous
head
watching that.
Head
first.
first on their tummy.
Who
I
thought that was
know.
a good idea?
I yell at my kids when they do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get your
literally.
hands out.
Yes.
Oh my
We're not
God.
Don't
replacing
go
those
down
teeth.
the slide. Exactly. You
Yeah.
do not go down that slide head first on top of your puffer jacket.
How does one get into luging? Like, how does one get into sports like that?
By
don't know.
accident, surely.
It's
By accident.
incredible. I mean, they're
It is.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
think that it must go back to the whole, like, bobsled people were track stars. They were
Sprinters, yeah.
sprinters.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. A lot of them were
Because they have to be
sprinters.
so fast at the
And
start.
I wonder if the whole luge skeleton
the
thing.
bobsled.
Or maybe
has to
they
do with
just,
that.
it's adrenaline. It's
Yeah.
all
Oh, it's
about
definitely.
adrenaline.
You have to
yeah.
want adrenaline.
Well, and we as a family, I mean, we did have a feel-good family movie this week. We watched Cool Runnings.
Aw, it's
Oh,
a
it was
great
a
film.
great movie.
In honor of the fact
So
that
good.
Jamaica has a bobsled team again.
Yeah,
Which
they
is so
qualify.
exciting. I
That
love
is
it.
such a good movie.
I am here for it.
So
I am
everyone's
here-
watching Cool Runnings again.
Everyone's
Yes.
watching Cool Runnings. Did you see Aldi even made like a Cool Runnings
Yes,
kind of
I
jive?
saw it. Yeah.
It was so cute. They made, but the sled was a
Their social
Colin
media is
McCallum
lit.
caterpillar.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
excellent.
really?
Yeah,
Not
it's really
Colin.
good.
Not Colin. No, sorry, Marks and Spencer. Sorry, Aldi.
The other one.
The other one.
Whose name escapes me. It's
Don't
not
know.
Colin, though.
It's not Aldi. It's not Marks and Spencer.
It is Aldi, but it's not.
But it's not
Colin,
No,
the
Colin. Colin
caterpillar.
is
It's
Marks and
another one.
Spencer's. It's I don't know. We shall call him Cuthbert.
Cuthbert the cat.
We shall call him Cuthbert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Aldi. The name is escaping me.
So
right now.
I watched Jamaica come out during Winter Olympics, and it was so good.
so good.
I love it. I love it. I'm here for it.
Cuthbert, it is Cuthbert.
Get out
Well
of
done.
Oh my God, that's
Well
really
done.
amazing.
Uncanny.
Yeah.
God, that was amazing.
You weren't joking. Like, you were.
Alyssa's kicking her leg. She's raising her hand.
Yeah.
You take the award. You take the gold.
Oh my God, I'm taking my gold medal.
The golden cakes.
You get a cake. You get a cake.
No, but it's so. I love it. I love the Olympics. I think.
I
Yeah.
know. I just love it. I'm here for all the vibes. I'm not here for the crashes. The crashes
No.
really hurt.
But
Like,
what I
my
love to
heart.
see is that when they've, because I was watching the downhill skiing,
Poor Lindsay.
but
Lindsay, we love you.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
And she's getting a battering in the press now as well.
She
which
does
is
not
awful.
deserve that. No. She came
Because
out
they were
and
saying that she shouldn't have been skiing
rubbish.
and blah, blah, blah.
She
She had to do practices before. 'Cause I knew
Yeah.
she injured
Absolutely.
herself
Why
the
would
week
you-
before,
why
but she
would you
was
be
tore her
so-
ACL.
She passed the
That's
test.
cruel. You're 41 years old. This is probably your last chance at another medal.
Yeah.
You do you, honey.
I agree.
There were some really cruel comments
That's
on
but
what
her
is the
crash
thing that
had
I watched,
nothing to do with her
Threads?
knee. She just took the inside of that gate
Yeah,
5
and it
inches
turned her.
to-
It spun
Yes.
around.
and she got her arm caught.
Yeah,
That had nothing to do with her ACL.
no. But people are saying she shouldn't have been there now
Rubbish.
off the back of that. But I think it's just sour grapes because I think they thought she was going to get gold and they're hacked
Yeah.
off. But an
Yes.
American got gold.
I
anyway.
know.
They did.
Yeah.
But
and
what I
Breezy
love-
was amazing.
yeah,
And
what I
she,
love
she
to
deserved
see
all of her recognition.
is when they get down to the bottom, no matter which country they're from, they're all hugging because they're all friends because they
Definitely.
all compete
Love
against
that.
one another all through
That's
the
the
season.
best.
They all train together. So they go for these medals, but it's not I mean, they are competitive, but they're still really good
Supportive.
friends. Yeah.
That's good sportsmanship.
It is good sportsmanship, but it's also like, you know, they're going through the same thing.
Yeah.
When you're
Yeah.
competing at these high levels,
Yeah.
you don't, you know, that's your life.
No, I believe
Yes.
I believe in that. Like, you support people, you celebrate when they win. I love to see that in the
Yeah.
I
in
agree.
the Olympics or in
Absolutely.
any of this. You know, it's wonderful.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, you know, when I got my space on the junior Olympic team because one of my teammates had to pull out with food poisoning, I was really sad for her.
Yeah.
Really happy for me though.
Yeah.
Because I got her space.
What did you give her to eat?
I didn't. I promise. It wasn't my Oreos. Okay, it wasn't my Oreos.
I'll be watching Food Kingdoms though. So.
It's all right. I don't compete at anything. You know?
Oh, Kim. You can be my well, what would you call that? Like stage mom, momager, when you're cheering for your daughter on the sidelines in swimming, like what would we call that? That kind of mom.
Oh Lord.
Swim mum.
Swim mom, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Soccer mom, swim
biggest
mom.
And
Mom.
actually, I was the worst
Absolutely.
swim mum because I was always shouting, and these other women were so like withdrawn. I used to think, why are you not cheering for your children? And
Yeah,
I'd be
I
like
agree.
properly, and like my voice would be breaking because I was cheering so hard. I was at one competition, and me and my mum were sat behind the commentators. I was shouting so loud, the commentators turned around and looked at me and went, I said, I'm sorry. And they said,
"That's
no.
my daughter."
Yeah, no, we love to hear that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, come on.
Kim, I could hear my mom under the water.
Yeah.
The word kick. My mom could scream the word kick to the point where I could hear it under the water.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah. You wonder where I get it from.
Yeah.
So I feel you.
Yeah.
And you know what? That is darn lucky.
I'm a terrible competitive parent though, because when my son went to play football matches, I was in turmoil. I just can't cope. I get too like overexcitable and overawed and
Oh, me too.
God, I am
it's
the
too
opposite.
much.
I'm like the rugby mom that's like hiding my head in like somebody else's shoulder because I'm like, I can't watch.
No, I walk
It is
away
rugby
from
as well,
everyone else, and I stand by myself
With your
so
hands
that I
in your
can't
pocket.
talk. I can't talk to
Because you
someone
just
else.
get so emotional.
Well, I just can't. You know, when your son's the keeper, it's intense. It's intense for everybody. But I have to kind of keep myself apart, just so I don't end up talking.
Okay,
you know?
fair.
So I
You want
get
to be
it.
focused.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm focused. I am so focused, and it doesn't do any good. It's not like I'm changing anything, but no, but I mean, this is how we show up for the kids.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Some
Absolutely.
of us shout,
But that is
and
why
some
we,
of us don't.
We see those
I
parents
shout.
in the Olympics, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, you know,
And they've put the hard yards
Yes,
in to
they
get their
did.
children there.
behind these kids, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, I still to this day don't understand how my mom did 7 days a week for
But they do.
you know,
She
winter
does.
season
She
and
did.
summer season.
Yeah.
And don't forget spring. Like, I don't know how she did it. That was a full-time job.
Yeah.
Like no one, like
Yeah.
I genuinely am so grateful.
But that's what we do. We show up. I mean, Kim, I'm so grateful that my children aren't swimming because you were up at 5.
Yeah, early o'clock, and it's hot.
I still remember my neighbor was in the hall once, and I was taking the kids back from swim lessons. They were little, and her daughter also swam. She's like, I was like, yeah, we just came from swim, and I knew this about her daughter. She's like, oh yes, my daughter loves swim. It's wonderful. Don't let your children swim.
No.
It's too early. It's too early.
Swimming and figure
She was
skating.
joking, but I did take that to heart.
No, it's true. Swimming and figure skating are both before school.
Yeah.
That's
Like
not on.
it's mean.
And after.
And after.
Yes.
And all weekend.
And evening.
You've been listening to the Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers, real-life friends from across the globe who have chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences, united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Keep calm and join us on our next podcast. And until then, Mum's the word.